Hello everybody and welcome to this strategy awesome knots video with yours truly, SlowWolf. This time we're going to take a look at Minefield Yuri. Now, the entire point of a Minefield Yuri is to place as many mines as possible, as often as possible, and to coat the area with mines. This does not mean that you're making 72 damage mines with both the damage upgrades like that. Instead, you're going to go with slightly less damaging mines, just a lot more of them. Now, there's two ways you can do this. You can either have it so that way the mines deal a little bit more damage, or so that way you literally can place the most amount of mines possible in the game. I prefer the one with more damage, but for the sake of hilarity, I'm going to show you just how many mines you can place on the ground and see what happens. It's also an incredibly cheap build. It doesn't actually cost that much to make happen or work, and it fits in well with any other ability combinations, whatever you want to do. So let's do this, because I'm a monkey! So I'm just going to initially show you what the mines do look like. So at the beginning of most matches, you're going to roughly have the amount of coinage that I'm going to put on here, unless you're either manlier than I am, or you're better at this than I am. But 235, that's actually a significantly good amount of gold to start off with. So, I'm going to gold, I mean solar. I really need to get in the habit of doing that. Okay. So, mines. Initially, they drop about yay fast and come on about a 4-second cooldown. And you can put about 3 of them down before they start exploding on you, just because they've been there for too long. And observe. Yep. So you can put about 3 of them down. They each do about 30 damage. So at the beginning you can only do 90 damage with a triple stack of mines, which isn't a lot. Alright then. Okay, so after doing some straight farming, I got 1,000 solar. 3 ranks in that, 1 rank in this, and 1 rank in this. And I still have a lot left over. Actually, I got 284 left over. So this is really not that expensive. It's not much more than 700 to... Yeah, 700. Yeah, 750 you should be able to upgrade all your mines if you get the longevity mine daily instead of more damage. So there's a bit of a trade-off on that part. Whatever, it's all good. This, okay. So a little bit of usefulness for Time Warp 2, and let's get rolling. Now that's with both of my upgrades. I managed to do that in 7 minutes. Both of the money upgrades that you can get at the start, and I did that in 7 minutes. Not the worst, not the best, but it's alright. So, the idea behind this build? Okay, laid all 3, and I lay all 3 again, and I lay all 3 again, and I lay all 3 again. You can see how this is going to stack up. Each one of those bombs deals 10 damage. It's not a lot on its own. But hey, it killed somebody. You can literally just sit up here all day and drop mines. And you can drop them all over the place. What it does is, it cuts off escape routes. It does a decent amount of damage. Oh crap, running away from that. And he killed himself. I'll pick up all that money, thank you. The idea is that it literally makes it impossible for anyone to do anything so long as you're dropping bombs all over. It does an obscene amount of damage. Oh crap. Oh, I don't have the yet. To help with this, Time Warp is an excellent, has an excellent ability to actually decrease cooldown times. So if you really want to make things come out quickly, you can do all kinds of mines, all over the place. And those mines last for a good long amount of time, thanks to that toaster timer mine. So anything that walks over this is going to get badly hurt. This is usually best in team support, because even though all those mines deal 13 damage, it still didn't take out that clunk as you saw. If they were all stacked on top of one another, that would have been a lot of damage.
An enemy has been killed.
The other thing that this build is good for is farming the jungle, because you can, technically speaking, manage to get lots and lots of different creatures in one mine lane. So you can just leave them in the mine. You can just leave them in the jungle and let the mines take care of the creeps for you. Not a bad way to do things. It's a quick way to farm a little extra money. Is just do that. Then when the creeps show up, they'll die. This is without any damage upgrades. So it works. It does. Where this really shines, though, is in the end game, and I'll clip to that in just a second. Okay, the other cool thing you can do with this, actually, before I get to endgame stuff, is you can actually kill off solar bosses incredibly easily. All you have to do is sit on top of them and drop mines. And there's barely any HP regen that happens between this, because the cooldown is so short. So solar boss killing, piece of cake. Keep that in mind. Alright, so I got another 1,000 money, and that really didn't take that much longer. Last time you saw me was in 7 minutes, now it's only 12 minutes. Having those mines just drastically increases the amount of money you can get. It's ridiculous. Okay. So let's go down to the bottom here, and we should be able to end this now. I've got a full-on time warp, and that's ridiculous for pushing. Mine, really good for chasing things, and then shooting him. Always trying to run away. Oh, flying away from him. Shoot him to death. Yeah! Got nothing on me. Suck it. Okay. Kill these guys. Bomb that. Continuously bomb things. Because even if it's not getting anything right now, it'll get something later. And that's the entire point of this minefield. Like about now. See, every single mine I just placed there was useful in some way, shape, or form. And it's hard to dodge them because there's this many of them. So make sure that you use them a lot. Oh, here he comes. If he steps on any part of that patch, he's probably gone. There he goes. Yeah, there we go. And I didn't even use up all of them. That's the beauty about having lots of mines, that you don't use up all of them when one person walks over them. And who knows, I might get lucky when he tries to run away. Oh, he's trying to run away. Is he going to be dumb? He's going to land on it? Yeah, he is. But it wasn't enough to kill him. Close, but not quite. Either way, I'll send him to heal. Keep dropping mines, keep going in, pick up all the coins. Thank you for coins. Okay. Now, the great thing about mines and time warp is that they work really well synergistically. You can chase people with the mines. Fortunately, they don't want to. Now, here's what I mean by late game. You want to get out of your base? You will not be allowed. The creeps will not be able to actually get past all of these things, as long as you space them out. That's important. If you space them out, then the creeps won't actually be able to get past all of this stuff. Not that they'll be able to anyway, but with this kind of a push, it's impossible. But at the same time, if anybody tries to get through here, or he sends his bull will die before it gets through all the mines. That's the important thing. Keep them spaced, and they will live. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope this was informative and that you enjoyed yourselves. I know I sure did. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.